Hello. Glad you're here. This is everything usual. The old way. No altered anythings. It's a daily Donna Celtic cross. We'll be clarifying with the Connolly Tarot and the Green Rider. Everything else is standard. Just like me. Creativity. Play your own song. Oh, I pulled two and one. Ooh, the devil. I pulled two and one rolled out, so we got them all three. And creativity, play your own song. And the devil. Man. We can't never just ease into it, can we? I'm just saying. You are highly thought of. The wheel. This is the one that rolled out. And there's another reason too. It's because I was watching some other tarot reader yesterday, and it made an impact on me. She referred to the wheel as a portal opening. Maybe it was this morning. I don't know. I've been looking at astrology too. But an opening portal. She said, God has opened a window for you. And I thought, oh. So it rolled out today and I thought, okay, I better take it. That's the truth. You know, I'm always learning. I started this so that I could learn. I watch other people so that I can learn. And I learned something and now I'm sharing it with you. It might have been Soulful Revolution. I know it was the card picture was not a tarot of any sort. It was weird looking, and she was like, God opened a portal for you. Okay, anyway. Mountain Road. You are on the road to success, but there are obstacles in your way. The way is long. There's a cave up there with some ogres in it. You know, where there's a whip, there's a way. The back door. Okay, creativity. Play your own song. And the devil. Somebody is fucking you up. You're highly thought of. Obstacles in your way. And success. Success and obstacles in your way, but you're highly thought of. Perhaps a trophy. More of a trophy. They see your role as stagnant. They don't like when you have success in these measures. They want to make you small. They don't want you to play your own song or be creative. Oh my God, it's too soon to tell. Why you always got to start out with something big? And I can't breathe. There's nothing I can do about it. Go the distance in a higher power. Ooh, God's opening a window for you to step in. God's using you to fight the devil. God's helping you fight the devil. Truth be told, you have been chosen by God. That's what's going on. God's got your back. You go ahead and you fight for your truth. God wants you to do it because, God's stepping in to play your own song. God wants you to play your song for Him. All right. I have changed this a little bit, and I like the way this is going. I think I might like it better with other cards, though, eventually. But today we're going to say, now the whole world took a roll call, or a Gallup poll. You'd think I'd know what the hell I was going to... If the whole world took a Gallup poll on the energy that Donna Jean Daly resides within, that's you, today it would be this. For this moment only. This reading. Judgment. Asked to reunite. Answering the call to action creates new opportunity. This, however, are your private thoughts on it. Woo! The Ten of Swords reversed. Oh my God. I survived that? You think I'm going to take it back? No. You are in recovery. You're trying to regenerate. You're rebirthing yourself. Your isolation is beneficial. It's to your advantage and your profit to be without this, to not give this a second chance. Okay. The Gallup poll stays. And I can do it with any cards. I just did. But I might do it with a different one anyway, because when I look at them, I see the affirmation. The affirmation is the only thing I like about this particular deck. I find their definitions to be very harsh. But the affirmations are great. I don't get it. Anyway, this is what's on your mind. The Hierophant. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, so you're at war in yourself. That's what this was. That's what it was that I read. The wheel of fortune, right, is the reason I included it. But what this card says, compared with the devil and the spiel I just gave you, is indecisiveness, allowing your life to ramble aimlessly. So you are in an inner war between the good and the bad part of you. You're not going to do the devil's work no more. A higher power. Go the distance. Truth be told. You keep telling the truth. You keep telling the truth. And then we got playfulness, just for fun. You feel better. You feel better. You cut something toxic away from you and you feel fucking better. Got your face in the sun. You're doing it right. You got, all this validation that you want, you never get. Well, you got it now because God's got your back. You got your attaboy and you got it from God. You don't need anything from anyone. But look, you've got higher power stepping in for you because you're just letting your shit, you've let the devil overtake you. You've let yourself get bogged down. You're a lump on a stump. You need to do something for yourself. Sure, it's going to be hard, but fuck, you're just sitting on the couch. It just keeps worse and worse and worse, and you're slipping into depression. And the devil's like, come on, baby, you could sit by me. Come on. All right? You got to get away from that. You're highly thought of by many people. They hate to see you slipping away, but what can they do about it? You're like, I'm hanging with the devil. Could be an addiction. It could be an addiction. It'll steal your life. And the road to recovery. Letting yourself slip away. So you survived it. You ain't going to do that again. Higher calling. And you feel better already. Seven of Pentacles, to an intent to invest in something that's positive and pays back, to grow yourself perhaps. And recovering from a broken heart. A relationship that didn't give back. Get out. You see it. You see it coming. Hell no, I'm not going to take that back. It didn't do me right the first time. No. I'm still upset about it. I'll be right back. Okay. So, I've lost the ability to look down for any concentrated amount of time. So, one must do what one must do. So your life is slipping aimlessly. You're caught up with the devil. Could be an addiction. It could just be depression. It could be to be beat down to, well, it looks like a relationship, a toxic relationship. Like you're the good guy and he's the bad guy. And he wants to know if he can come back home. Did I undo that? God. I should never touch it. It always ends badly. Always. All right, take a 45-minute picture. Arrogance. Get off the pedestal. Oh no. Oh no. You feel better. That's unheard of. That's uncalled for. Your good mood probably irritates the fuck out of them. Ooh. But maybe you're having a little jab at him there too, because you're the Queen of Wands and you will give it. You're just thinking better of yourself. They don't like it. You're struggling to think better of yourself. You feel awkward. You're out of your comfy spot. That's what it is. You're used to thinking lower of yourself, right? Because you're low expectations, low vibe, self-handicapping, slipping away, depression. And now you feel a little bit better and you're like, you got up and cleaned the living room, right? And you're just motivated. Fuck them. You're just motivated. It's good to feel good. It's been so long. Get off the pedestal. I'll show you. And you're like, be patient, be patient. Oh, well, this is what your patience got you. See, you stopped waiting around. You put your foot down, you got up, you did something, and you expect, you might have give a couple of orders too. Like, why don't you do some fucking laundry next time you're off? You think the fairies do it? Because you ain't got no more patience. So you've done something and you've issued a couple of orders. You're like, clean it up. If you got time to lean, you got time to clean. I used to work at White Castle, and that's what my manager loved to say. If you got time to lean, you got time to clean. But she was right, and I was always busy. And it's good to be busy. It's good to be busy. Excellence, do your best, because you slack off when you're not. You get slothful. Excellence, do your best. Well, you used to. And you're coming back around. And you've told them you ain't going to be the only one doing anything any motherfucking more. Everybody's going to pull their weight. And it better not be half-assed. Because I will come and get you. And I will take you to the problem. And I will stand there until you do it right. Do the laundry. If you don't want me in your drawers, put your shit away. I don't do mine, which I don't bother with any of that. I'm just thinking, use me as your metaphor. Choice to get off the fence. Am I going to do something? Am I not? Am I going to improve my life, or am I not? Oh, soon. Many things all at once. I'm telling you what, when you get up, it's going to be a catastrophe and a nightmare. Lost control over everything. You don't even look in the mirror anymore, right? What was that? I don't know what that was. But, I don't know what that was. Maybe it was a semi. But I've only changed speakers 3 times this morning before that shit ever come on. I'm having speaker issues again and blah, blah, blah. But, choice, get off the fence. There may be more than one choice. This could be a chore list. Pick your chore. Get up and get moving. Everybody's doing it. Protection, put up your guard. You may be accused of mutiny. Mutiny on the bounty. Your employers and your lackeys, your children, your family union rebel against you. But it doesn't matter. You have flat had enough. You've got truth for everybody, and they will cave before it, and you've waited. It's not like this happened overnight. You have waited and waited and waited you have shown them by your actions, and you have waited for them to follow you, and they have not. And then, and then you get tired, you're depressed, and the devil creeps in. This could be addiction. But it's you need to look within, and that's where you have come to as well. Yes. Okay, you see this as your strength. Wild dog, answer the call. You're going to go cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs on this, and ain't nobody going to see it coming. Nobody's going to see it coming. This is going to be a show. Donna, it's always bad. Every time you put on a show, I love to see Karen. I love to see Karen. But you and I know that in order for Karen to help in any significant, long-lasting way, she must first do a lot of damage. And that's your choice. It depends on who you are today. Where are you? Okay, remember, Karen is your flunky. You must control the deal. Significance, you be you. See, if you let Karen run, the whole world, nobody, you want people to see you, right? But if you set Karen loose, they see Karen. They never see you or your creativity, because the devil is there blocking it. They're using Karen, whatever, using your own fear against you. Well, you don't figure it's going to come anyway, and maybe you're a little bit afraid of Karen too, and you don't. You see exactly, you sit there nodding your head and going, no, I know, I overreact, and then I regret it. And I show my ass, and I prove them right. So you seek to escape without having to endure any of that. They're probably hot on your trail, and that's exactly what they're wanting, because it's good spy versus bad spy. Okay, it's a big fight. God's fighting a battle through you, and the devil wants to win. Okay, so they're gonna the most. They can't think of anything better than to make you nut out. So it's coming. You're trying to get on balance. You're like, oh my God, I know I'm not ready for it. I've got to get away from him because Karen will make an appearance. Right? And you put in too much hard work for this, and you're afraid you would get sucked back into it. That you would fall back in line. And you'll never get your balance that way. And you'll never know where you stand, and backhanded compliments. Is he cheating on me? You just emotionally unavailable. Take and never give. You don't want to go back to that. And you got to use your imagination. You got to get the big picture. There's the big picture. God is going to step in with an opportunity. It's the big picture. You can help yourself right now. In a way that I can't even describe. Oh my God. God's going to help you. It's up to you what you do with it. An opportunity is coming. All right. The creativity and the devil. You're not into this anymore. You don't want to hang with the devil anymore. The devil, oh, there's the tower. Yeah, you're not going to do it. You're not going to do it. You're going to be true to you. You're the good guy. You're going back to being the good guy. King of Pentacles. Is he the devil? You're not going to give up your goodness for any kind of stability. You're not going to shut yourself off just because he said so. You're done with this. You're not in love with it anymore. Let the tower come. Four of Cups, the tower, and the King of Pentacles. On top of the devil and your stifled creativity. But this has beat you down. I mean, this is what's over top of you. And you're just hunkered down. You're stopped. You're blocked off. You're imprisoned by this toxic, restrictive environment. People are concerned. They see you slip away, but you're just not who you used to be. It's like you don't care anymore. You've lost control. You've lost initiative. Waiting for the end. Okay. The Fool. You're done. You are done. But you're like, you have no motivation. You're beat. You're beaten down. But you realize that. You said no to a second chance. Because you survived it. You escaped it. But maybe you're still packing him around with you, right? But you said no to a second chance. Inside your mind, you said yes to independence. This is all going on inside your mind. You're trying to rebuild yourself. You've hit rock bottom. Yeah, I mean, he's gone, but he's still there. You don't know what to do. But finally, you feel a little bit better. Oh, you think you can do better than me? Yes. But I don't know how to do it. Five of Wands. In this deck, the Five of Wands is masked on a ship, and you're thinking you're being cast about. It's an inner turmoil. You're having trouble moving forward because you're being blown every which way. But yes, but I just don't know how to do it. A high priestess, a deep inner knowing, success will come, just don't give up. Temperance, the momentous moment of now. A new you, an eye-opening experience, an acceptance of a higher you. Trust. Trust in yourself. But see, it's just, it's in your struggle because you don't know where the shit will go sailing. Limbo, in between, transition, any minute now. And you're going to be ready because you're out of patience. No fucking way am I going to put myself back in this. Ha! 2 of Cups. He's trying to get you to take him back. 10 of Wands, you're like, I dropped this problem once before and I'm not picking it back up. That's your baggage, not mine, you lazy SOB. 3 of Swords, I will not let you break my heart again. You can't break my heart anymore. I don't feel no infinite empathy for none of your crap. I'm not going to help you with your crap. Because I do my best. And I'm the only one that's been doing anything. As a matter of fact, here's a chore list for you, along with all your crap. Some more crap you didn't know about. You owe me. 7 of Pentacles. I've seen it somewhere. Maybe that was it. Maybe it was it over here. Yeah, it was. You owe me. You never gave back. You broke my fucking heart with all your empty promises, and I'm not fucking... No! Never again. The 2 of Wands. Choose me. I choose me. There's a wall. I am high up in my tower, and you are a plebe. You better get the hell away before I dump some of this oil on your ass. Page of Cups. You do not get the apology. You get excuses and lies. Promises that we can work it out. And you see it. You see it for what it is. And this is the 4 of Cups. No, I'll be moving on. I'll be moving on. This didn't feel very good. Oh, I'm not done yet. Choice. Get off the fence. I know. I love to yell. Get off the fence. Bam, bam, bam. Oh, there's the chore list. More to do about you. How much everybody, you're just coming around. You're like, and I hated doing this and I hated doing that. I only did that for you. You know how much I did that for you. I covered you and covered you and covered you. Never giving back. But see, this is you flinging off all the shit that you stretched yourself out. You didn't even recognize yourself trying to fit in and be the peacemaker for all these people that don't appreciate shit. And you come back to yourself with a vengeance. And they're going to be like, hey. And this is the 9 of Wands. You're real defensive. Because you know that they played you for a fool. And you allowed it. Now you're psycho. King of Cups. I'm not falling for that. It was a lie. It was a lie. He was playing you. And you go psycho when you realize it. So, your safe place betrays you. And you become the Queen of Swords. But you're moving. You put up your guard. You're protecting yourself. 2 of Swords. You put up walls. You shall not pass. Here comes the hot oil. Psh. Okay, so it's all about you now. There's the Magician. It's like you're a completely different person. But psycho. You're psycho. Don't think you're not. All right, take this one. There's the Fool. There's your new beginning. Well, fuck. Being psycho isn't so bad. And you're coming out of gaslit. You're coming out of lies. You're coming out of being managed. You're coming out of being programmed. And being psycho is preferable. Yeah. Yeah. Queen of Wands. Hi, Karen. Karen. Okay. Brittle. Fear-based. But Karen is only there because she protects you while you figure it out so that you can. I mean, don't forget that your purpose, the only justification for letting Karen rule your day is so that she protects you so that you can figure it out, and you have stopped. Are you just stuck in Karen, stuck in Psycho? You're like, you want a show? I'll give you one. Because you just don't care no more. Oh, my foxy flow. Okay. Don't get stuck there. You know, Karen doesn't want to be there either. Karen doesn't like to feel afraid. Think about that, because Karen is you. Okay, so you won't see the wild dog. You won't see the connection between you and Karen. You won't see that Karen is not the right protector. You have to be able to protect yourself. And it's with mind and mouth as the Queen of Swords. Hermit, you need to be alone so you can get your psycho out, so you can vent about how you have to undo all this programming and bullcrap that you set, the laws and the order. You're working your shit, you're working your ass off, right? But you're limiting yourself to some patriarchal, the narrow gate. Try not to be so exacting. Make you expect the best, okay? But instead of demanding that you are in the cheese stands alone, maybe a couple of people can be up there with you. Maybe there can be a little committee. Maybe they can at least think they have a vote, right? Just not be a total tyrant. And I'm talking about all the women in your head, okay? Because you're having to recreate yourself, and you're rethinking things, and you're having a different change of mind, and you need to be alone so that you can sort yourself out. Can I have one more, Spirit, please? More Spirit. A call for isolation. And that's where you'd be happiness. To come back, when you come back to society with a better, more improved you. As you see it. You're trying to recreate yourself. And you're opening the door to think about, I don't have to be the only, if this isn't working for me, I can walk away from it, because I don't have to accept less than happiness. My standards for happiness count. And I expect 100%. You put into it, and nobody else was. That's the problem with it. Nobody else was. And now you just want to escape like an adult, because you've seen your worth. You know that you were the only one, and they know that you know it too. The only power they ever had over you was that you couldn't see it. And that's what they're invested in maintaining. A small you. And you're defensive. You're on to them now. Don't fall for their shit. And when you don't, the King of Wands reverse shows up, who is a thoroughly despicable man. And when he doesn't get his way the first time, he will immediately, he's a liar. He's a liar. He'll betray you. He'll set you up. He'll frame you. He's bent on vengeance. He's mean. This is a male Karen, a crazy male Karen. He will go. If this is you, This is you giving into the berserker Karen, and it's cutting your nose off to spite your face. I don't care about the other person that you're being a bitch to or being so over the top with. It's going to affect your life all across the board in an uncontrollable way that you're going to regret. But if it's a dude, he won't let you escape. Well, you've escaped him, but you carry him with you. He's in your head. You're going to have to retrain yourself, and you can't do that. I'd love to be friends, but I can't, because when I'm in the same room with you, I have a tendency to disappear. You feel me? You're like, oh my God, what can I do? That was the 9 of Swords. To be out of your depth. Okay, so you seek balance, and I don't know what that is. And you're going to put your effort into you, right? And well, do it. I mean, I know you don't believe it. This is where you feel the worst. You feel unsure. You feel like you don't deserve it. Probably used to being treated bad and can't. Ooh, if you're used to being treated bad and you run into somebody who treats you nice, you could fall in love with being treated nice and think it's them. Okay? You've come a long way. You're definitely worth it. You're worth so much. And don't throw that all away on the next Tom, Dick, and Harry that looks at you. That's what I want to say. And I want this card. Yeah, keep it back. Your good stuff is for you. Okay, but you're weak. You're weak. So isolation just looks better. I mean, it's healing. It's not alone, but not lonely. You are full of thoughts about you or anything. You need to go slow. This has hurt you bad. And you can't be friends. You look what you're still recovering from the last time you was friends with him. Shit. So God opens a portal. God spins the wheel. It's up to you whether you take it, but you've got a big picture. You got the big picture. You got something's going to open up for you. Your imagination. God opens a possibility for you. Show me. Show me the possibility. Show me the God opens a door for you. The game, you're going to have to get back in the game. You're going to have to come out of isolation to get it. Oh my God. You're going to run into... You can't cut him off yet. The game, the soulmate, the big picture. And a willingness to put in the work. I do not know. With the Knight of Pentacles. This man does not move. Queen of Wands and Knight of Pentacles. You still outranking. But you are not happy. He probably can't please you, but he doesn't try too much, does he? Okay. Your life improves. Did you win a game? Did you win a set? The good old days when life was good. Maybe you just regain your interest in life and you get around that boulder in your stream, because he is what's weighing you down. So you re-enter life. Good old days. You remember who you used to be with nostalgia. I don't know. All right. The Wheel of Fortune. The game changes. The wheel turns. nostalgia, and a willingness to put. Are you saying you're going to try to fix it? Are you saying you're going to try to fix it? Oh my God. I'm going to pass out. Spirit. Seven of Pentacles on the bottom. An opportunity to fix it. Fuck. An opportunity. God gives you an opportunity to fix it. Five of Wands is clarified. So you re-enter with caution. You go forward with caution. An opportunity to fix it. The Hermit. The willingness to the willingness to fix it. But you've got to be alone a little bit first. You've got to heal yourself first. You can't do nothing for this relationship without a whole self. Show me what she's... I know what you're missing. Lies. Fuck. Ah! The Magician. It's the same old stuff. You seem to be trapped here. Like you'll fall back into old behavior. Like you'll just... I don't know. You've got to stay away from him. Because he really... You're used to doing what he tells you to do. Without... I mean, you may be arguing the whole way you're going to do it, right? I don't know what to tell you. I do not. So this imagination gets the big picture, but right now you've got to be alone. Is just to put something on the back burner. To a pause in relationships to be readdressed at a later date. Gives me nothing. Except that you feel better. And you are proceeding with you. You've put him on pause. And you've put the toxicity on pause. But you still make room for it to be addressed later. In your heart. But at the same time, it's like, oh, hell no. Hell no. But later. Feel superior to no one. That's a little peacock. I want this one. I felt it. Be receptive. Being receptive means allowing God to handle your life for you. By being peaceful, quiet, and receptive, you pattern yourself in the image of God, and you regain the power of your source. Let God fight this battle for you. A battle of light and dark. Good guy, bad guy. The bigger picture. Cosmic forces. Isn't there supposed to be some of that going around? Are you a person of light? Are you beset by forces of darkness? Does your significant other carry a dark passenger? God's getting ready to move through you. and save you too. Or, yeah, he's gonna save you. It's on the, I don't know what's gonna happen to the other guy.